contraction in Asia, and a knock-on effect of 10 to 12% GDP reduction in the United States of America, with unemployment spiking 7 to 10 points above base, and likely 500,000 excess deaths of despair above base as well. And this is just the importance of the regional stability to the world economy and its effect on people's lives. And this is as a function of freedom of navigation. It's a function of the world dependency on semiconductors. In the longer term, for the United States, our strategic center of gravity is our network of alliances and partners. The sum total of 350 million people's talent, 130 million Japanese, 130 million Philippines, 25 million Australians, not to mention 500 million in Europe, as well as partners in across the globe. The knock-on effect of the brittleness of that network of alliances and partnerships means that some of the states could confer and submit to the PRC's mode of exploitation en route to their long-range goal of setting the rules of the world and reaping the benefits of that. And then finally, some nations in the area of responsibility will submit, but others, it would never happen just because of the historic tensions. And in that case, the proliferation question comes to mind, with nuclear-armed states that are treaty allies with the United States and minimal warning for launch among those nuclear states. It is of vital interest for the United States. My job is to have a force ready to make those choices. You know, I don't make the choices on whether or not it's important or not. I'm explicating how it is. And my job is to present those options to the commander-in-chief to be ready to fight and win.
And to be clear, a lot, if not all of those consequences would follow whatever the outcome of a conflict over Taiwan, whether China succeeds in going for the jugular or fails, or there's some kind of indecisive outcome. Simply having the conflict over Taiwan, which is such a center of gravity in the modern economy, could lead to many of the consequences you just outlined.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I can't quote the source. I will later, but most of the things I've studied indicate that American intervention would have that impact. A successful American intervention would potentially do so. So still a grave result, but half as grave with savings of a lot of human misery.